morning, my friends. Hello, hello. Ooh, I see people coming in. So I hope you guys all had a great weekend. I certainly did. And I hope you're full of energy for and looking forward to the new week. James is here. Hello, good morning. Loretta is here. Hello, my friend. Hello. And Elizabeth is here. Hello, Elizabeth. I immediately remembered we have to use the peaches timer today. I will do it for the long sprint. And Mark is here. Good morning. Hello, my friend Christian. Hello. Good morning. Oh my God, so many people. Emmy is here. Hello. Hello. How are you? How is, I don't want to really ask, but how is work? And how is being back in the apartment? Nicole, hello, hello. And JC, hello. By the way, I read your novel this weekend. Because, like I said, I wanted to use September to read some books from my AuthorTube friends. And so, first on my list was JC's novel. And it was, oh my God, what a ride. It was really like yesterday I was finishing it in the evening and I couldn't stop. Oh my God, family drama, like through the roof. A lot of secrets revealed, and yeah. So yeah, JC. That was a read, I have to say, yeah. So yeah. Thank you for that. And Elizabeth, when you can't sleep, you may as well join it. Oh yeah. Yeah, when I said, I hope you're full of energy for the new week, I was thinking in the back of my head, most of you, or for a lot of you, it's in the middle of the night. Maybe you don't want to be full of energy. I don't know. So, yeah. James says, good morning to everyone. Oh, Elizabeth, I may be pulling an all-nighter if my body won't let me sleep. Yeah. By the way, I also woke up like 4:30, so I didn't get that much sleep. But so far, I feel good. So, yeah, everyone is saying hi, 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 hi. Christian is already looking forward to the peaches timer. Yes, I did. Yes, yes, yes. And I can only recommend, like I said, if you want to read family drama and about secrets being unveiled, yeah. So that's a read for you. Look at JC's. I will share the link to the book. It's the easiest way during the first sprint. Emmy, most things now unpacked. Oh yeah, about your apartment. All is normalizing, I think, but very hot at the moment. Oh, it's hot in UK too. Here as well, it will be quite hot today, but it's not as bad as in the middle of the summer when nights are hot as well. So it's okay. Yes, I did. I liked it. Yeah, and I was immediately like thinking also of my novel because there's also family drama in it, and it's really motivating, like, okay, family drama is something I enjoy reading, and it's so I was also thinking of my own novel while reading. But you you have a lot of much more drama in there and surprises. So wow, energy. Oh yeah, yeah. James wants more energy. Yeah, because you have to stay up. That's yeah. Elizabeth, I guess an all-nighter tonight wouldn't be so bad. I'm not going to work later. Okay, that's good. So you can sleep later whenever you choose to. I've been on medical leave from my job, but I should be back to my job next week. Okay. Does this mean medical leave is like because you're kind of sick or have some, yeah, that's why you have to take care of yourself. If I understand it correctly, I'm guessing that's what it means, medical leave. Just want to say sleep is good, but you can sleep later. We have the Queen of Pentacles today, and I thought that it's about someone who has a very balanced life, with work, family, everything is kind of very balanced. And I thought immediately of fall season coming up, and that we a lot of people get into this nesting mode. I want to make everything cozy at home. And so I think that's what the card represented for me today, this balancing or preparing everything for the colder season, and then so that you have a good and calm and cozy environment, and then can, for instance, in NaNoWriMo work, get a lot of stuff done, but you need some good place, for you to calm down, or also a good space where you can work creatively and feel good and don't have to live in a mess, for instance. So I think it's a reminder for us to create an environment that helps us stay balanced and grounded. Mm. Elizabeth, do you want some of my energy? I have ADHD. Yeah, I was sick. I did plenty of sleeping hours. Okay, that's good. That's why you probably don't need that much sleep anymore. And if you feel like you want to write, that's good. I already prepared the first sprint for us. I'm 100% in the nesting mode right now. Yeah, for me, it's definitely also starting that I want to bring everything in order here, and stuff like that. Queen of Tentacles. Okay, yeah, that's also, but it makes sense, having everything, balanced out, and so you need a lot of arms or tentacles. And James is, taking energy, please, from Elizabeth. Oh, nesting. Probably that's okay. I was wondering what those emojis are, but yeah, actually look quite cute, those little eggs in the nest. Yeah. Okay, so let's do our warm-up sprint for the first 20 minutes. Enjoy. Oh, and I will share JC's book if you want to also read it. Have fun. dokie. That was sprint number 1. How did everybody do? It was too fast for me, too short. Heather joined us. Hello, sorry I'm late. Wife home, so toddler is being watched. That's perfect. Someone else takes care and you have some time to do your thing. I also shared JC's book if you want to read family drama. I also thought that I like to read Reddit stories, where people just share what's happening in their life, like family drama and stuff. And so anyone who also loves to read those things definitely will have fun reading JC's book. Oh yeah, JC, I'm making a thumbnail for my video that's going up tomorrow. Awesome. Are you using Canva to create your thumbnail? I think everyone is using Canva, but maybe there's something else out there as well. So that's why I'm asking. Okay, Nicole, I watched YouTube and ate some instant ramen. I feel like you love ramen. 6, hello. Good to see you. And yes, I love ramen. Yeah, me too. Definitely. I also use it a lot. I've just been thinking that I should do some more Instagram posts or something, as usual. But yeah, for instance, under the timer, there is Michael's poem now, the timer we just used. And I have on my list that I actually wanted to post about this on Instagram, that there is Michael's poem under my timer, stuff like that. Or maybe also about JC's book, just to share more, that more people learn about it, and so share more about what I'm reading. And yeah, I just need to find the time, or take the time. It's not, maybe not find the time, but take the time to do it. And JC is right, you can't go wrong with ramen, definitely. I love it too. Always reminds me of my times when I was a student, because that's when I ate a lot of ramen. Yeah. Elizabeth, I worked on finding ways to combine scenes to be in one chapter instead of 2 or 3. I need to condense things so the novel doesn't get too long. Plotting takes a lot of brain effort, but it's fun. Yeah, yes, it is. And it does. I'm also already currently plotting. That's why I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of brain effort. You feel like there's not that, for me, not that much new things on the page, but in your head there's so much going on. You have to think about everything and write some notes down, and in a way that later when you look at it, it makes sense, that when you're writing it out, you have to really be specific and connect the dots already, so that you later don't have as much work when you're writing it out. So it's not an easy task. Nicole, college diet, yeah. College diet, baby, even though I'm not in college anymore, yeah. And Michael's such a talented writer. Yes, he is. Emmy, I used the sprint to get up, and we have the electrician coming. Okay, that wouldn't be my favorite thing, to have someone, a stranger, entering my home. This is always something I don't like. Yeah, but there are cases when it's necessary. So yeah, good luck with that. And usually they don't stay very long. They also don't want to stay long and try to be fast with their work, in my experience. JC, it's hard because you always feel like time spent on doing the other things could be better spent writing. Yeah, exactly. Yet those things have to get done too. Yes. Yeah, sometimes I feel a little bit stubborn, like I want to spend all my time, or all the time I can, on writing and not even look at social media. But then, yeah, I'm kind of doing myself probably a disservice, because somehow you have to put yourself out there. Constant battle, continuous battle. also without set time. Oh yeah, I hate it. And you just have to wait, and I'm getting more and more anxious. Maybe it's not, you cannot really relax because you're always listening if the bell's ringing or if someone, yeah, it's not good. I hate it. So I hope the electrician comes soon and you get it over with, Elizabeth, I walked from the kitchen to the bathroom and I think I saw a rat in the kitchen. Oops. Oh no. I hope I didn't. Oh no. I set a glue trap and listened for screaming. Oh no. I have bad experience with glue traps. I think in Germany they are forbidden. You cannot use those kind of traps here. And once I think it was in Italy. Yeah, in Italy, we were in a kind of vacation resort or something, and they probably had a lot of. And my daughter was still little, and she kind of discovered a glue trap with a mouse on it that was still living, and she because it was on the floor, and she put her foot on the glue trap. It was in a shoe, but she was kind of also glued to the strap, and then there was this mouse next to it. This was like not good, not a good experience. And so yeah, I'm not a fan of glue traps, and I also feel like it's not very kind to the animal, when they are just thinking of it. So yeah, or just a plain mouse trap. Watch your fingers. And the problem with rats is we had pet rats, so I know that they are very, very intelligent. And I'm guessing it's not easy to catch them, if they don't want you to catch them. But probably I would Google how to, because we sometimes had the problem with our pet rats that they went somewhere where they weren't supposed to, and we had to find tricks to, usually with food. They love food, to get them out. And so I'm pretty sure there are some kinds of, like a mouse trap, you can trap them, and I don't know what you then do with them. Oh no, Elizabeth, I've had rats at home earlier this year. And I haven't seen much rat activity lately, and now I possibly did. Oh no. I wouldn't also, it's not good. I mean, like I said, we had pet rats, but I wouldn't want a rat in my home that isn't supposed to be there. So I'm feeling with you, Mark. I had a mouse in my apartment once and caught it with a non-harming trap. It wasn't interested in cheese as bait, but butter cookies worked. Okay, maybe this is a good hint. Yes, our neighbors downstairs, and they're in the third level floor, third. They also had. I know, because they had for birds. They had like stuff for birds, food for birds out on their balcony. And what happened? Mice discovered it, and they had a real problem to get rid of them, because they always went on the balcony, and were even trying, because they had put the food for the birds, had stashed it behind the balcony door. So at some point the mice even tried to gnaw their way into the home of them. They were like, oh my god, what have we done? But I think somehow they got rid of them, or they sealed it off somehow. Cannot underestimate mice and rats when they're hungry. Nicole, mice are more of a fan of peanut butter. Oh yes, and rats too. They love it very much. So glue traps are cruel. Yeah, that was my thought. I still think of this mouse on this. It was still alive, and my husband, I think, threw it in the trash or something. I don't know what he did, but I think no. Elizabeth, there was a rat trap in the hallway on the first floor, and I saw a cricket on the rat trap. The cricket wanted the cricket wanted the peanut butter on the rat trap. Yeah, you are kind of getting even more animals. Oh no. Best way to get rid of rats and mice, get a cat. Of course, yeah. Or two, especially if they enjoy hunting. Yeah, for them it's real fun, you know. It's like yeah, they enjoy it and yeah, have something to do. Elizabeth, wait a minute. That was the 2nd of this month. Ooh. Emmy, the glue trap was so sad they're still alive and was that we caught 2 in one night. One died in the glue. Oh. The other came to the rescue and got stuck. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of glad that those kinds of are forbidden, probably for animal protection. That we in Germany, I've never heard or seen. Yeah, those. I didn't even know that those things existed. It's why I was so shocked when in Italy suddenly I couldn't even comprehend first what's happening. Why is there this mouse and why isn't it running away? And no. Time has been going by super slowly since I have out of work or medical leave. Yeah. It slows down definitely when you don't have this current schedule, you know, with work and everything. Let me on the side set up the next timer. Before I read through the next comments. Oh, let's have a butterfly. Oh yeah, the ads can play in the background. When I got my first cat, we got her because we noticed a couple of mice. In her first days of hunting, she killed 7 or 8. Oh my god. A predator. We figured that the mice had heard of the new angel of death. We never saw another mouse again. Yeah, that's the best what you can do. But unfortunately, cats also kill birds, which is bad. James, did cat bring you gifts? Oh yeah, of affection, dead mice. That's what they do. Yes, she put them right where we could find them. Oh no. A mouse chewed its way to the seeds. That's what it's called, yeah, for the birds. And one of my stuffies I got from my grandma. Oh no. Yes, of course you use seeds for that. Or other like dried lentils or stuff. I had it underneath my bed. Oh no. It did not survive. Oh, that's sad. Or 3rd of the month. I'm getting a bit sleepy. Yeah, I mean, it's the middle of the night. We need a happier topic, definitely. So I don't know if the butterfly is happy, a happier butterfly timer. That's what I set up for us. Next sprint, I haven't forgotten, Elizabeth, we will have the peaches timer. But it's true. We don't want to think of dead animals or anything. So let's watch some beautiful butterflies and maybe write or read or do something creative. Enjoy the next sprint. Okie dokie. That was sprint number 2. How did everybody do? I am working on part 2 of my 2 parts novel on the outline right now, and just wrote down some characters to remind myself that are important in the second part, because the first part is playing in a different at a different place than the second part. That's why there are also different people there, and so slowly figuring it out. And Nicole shared a little bit about moths and butterflies. Butterflies are pretty. There's so many different kinds. Same with moths. Yeah, I'm probably in my timer video. There are also some moths, I'm guessing. I just put everything together. Did you know that a death's head hawk moth will chirp like a cricket when startled? That was a surprise to me. No, I didn't know that. Because that they even would be able to make sounds. So I've been hyper fixated on moths as of late for the sake of writing Her Eternal Reign, which features a moth queen. Yeah, that's amazing. Moths in my world started having plain white silk moth wings, and once they find their mate, their wings change to that of their mates, or what their wings would be. I love that. That they change the colors according to their mates. So at the start of my story, Queen Desiree, sorry if I pronounced the name not correctly, starts out with white wings. Then once she and Vesta admit their feelings, Desiree gets the wings of a cecropia moth. But I looked them up. They look so pretty. And then I saw that they're quite common. That they are North America's largest native moth. So you probably know them. I didn't know. And that they are quite large, like, ooh. Vesta, I haven't read this comment. Vesta is a shape changer or shape shifter, and her natural form, also called the resting form, is the lucky black cat, which is a black cat with wings. Oh my god! She has the wings of a cecropia moth. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. It's very fascinating. So you also probably did a lot of world building, with how everything works in this world, and I love that. And in my world, the moth butterfly communities are also humanoid, and in real life their females are much larger than the males. So I played to that as well. Oh yeah, that's interesting. So Queen Desiree is a plus size. Oh my god, that sounds fascinating and fun, and and something different, not like the usual. I love that. Sounds really good. And so I'm guessing you're not finished with it yet, aren't you? Or have you already published it? Because then I can put it on my reading list. But it sounds like as if you're still working on it. Tell us. We want to know more. Mark, I worked on my dream notes earlier, now just made second breakfast. Life is good today. I love that. Second breakfast, so you're a hobbit. Whenever I hear of the second breakfast, I think of Lord of the Rings. JC, I finished my thumbnail, and now I get to play in my world building stuff. Yes, now you get to have fun. Elizabeth, so I feel like a lot of us here right now are in a world building, outlining phase right now. Elizabeth, I'm thinking of some ideas for this novel. I'm reading a previous draft. Oh yeah, so I can see what I need to add to my outline for a rewrite. So you're doing similar things, as I am doing. Sorry, my English is bad. Emmy, I'm still getting ready, cleaning a bit, thinking of setting up for drawing stream on Patreon. Oh yes, and I hope you won't be disturbed. That's a problem when you wait for like an electrician to arrive or whatever, someone who, and you don't really know when they will arrive. You cannot, or I usually struggle with doing anything because I'm always in this waiting mode, and then like setting up something or really getting into a project, it always feels like, no, I will be disturbed anytime. So It's hard. Fortunately, it only happens once in a while that someone comes and you have to wait for them. Equal. Oh yeah, I dove head first into the world building. No, I haven't finished it yet. I'm only on chapter 3, but it sounds amazing. Definitely. And it seems like you have thought out a lot of, you had to think about a lot of things, yeah. I plan on publishing my vampire romance, His Immortal Majesty, and Her Eternal Reign around the same time frame, because Her is a sister novel to him. Oh, I love that. Oh, you have a big plan. That's so cool. Oh, and still a lot of work with chapter 3, but it seems like you're very excited about it, so you can keep up the energy and the excitement, and yeah, maybe work through the next sprint, which will be a long sprint, a 40-minute sprint, and I will use the Peaches timer now, as promised. One of my favorite timers whenever we need to get in a better mood. Peaches are here for us. Yeah, 40 minutes. Are we already ready for it? Mark, second breakfast. So what did you have for the first breakfast? What did you have for the second? I want to know. I didn't have breakfast yet, so I want to hear about what you ate. Okay, but now let's just sprint and enjoy the peaches. Have fun. Okay, I think I missed the end of the sprint. Yeah, the next sprint started already. Yeah, I was so deep into what I was doing. Yeah. Good morning, Ian. Ooh, how long did I how long did I take to until I realized that this sprint is over? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so focused. See, how many bonus minutes will there be? So, Ian, how was your weekend? Quickly changing the topic. And have you all read about Mark's breakfasts? Double breakfast today. First breakfast, slice of bread toasted with some tiny portion of chicken breast, plus one hard-boiled egg and a palm of mixed nuts, and green tea, and that was only round one. We also have a second breakfast, one thick slice of Nussstriezel. I honestly had to look this up because I didn't know what Nussstriezel is, but this is like a kind of cake with chocolate spread, in between, so different layers. And yeah, you can look it up. You can Google it too. And a cappuccino, so very fancy breakfast for Mark, and that's the best start into a week. I mean, have good breakfast. And Lisa was here, was saying hi to us. So I noticed all of this, but then somehow I was, yeah, I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too long. Yeah, we had started placing bets already. Weekend was a weekend. Okay. Yeah. What did I do on the weekend? Yesterday we actually went on a bike ride with the kids, my husband, the kids, and I. We've wanted to do this for quite a while, and the first hour was like, okay, we made a mistake because the kids weren't too happy about it because it was uphill. But then because it wasn't too long, and so because we live in a valley, the only possibility to have when you want to go on a bike ride is going alongside the river that's going through our city, and that's where a lot of people usually are, so it's not very fun. And the other possibility is going uphill, so the first hour or two we had to ride uphill, so that was when they said we hate it. But the good thing about when you go back, you can go downhill. So they enjoyed the second part of the ride very much. I'm trying to think what I did on Saturday. Can't remember. Probably nothing very elaborate. That's why I don't remember it. Yeah. So, yeah, Ian, also nice eating, Mark. So let's do a final sprint then, so that I can continue being focused on my novel. What kind of timer do we want to do? Let's have a 20-minute sprint. Here we go. Sci-fi. Oh, but first let's read the comments. The kind of breakfast is unusual for me. I guess so. Typically, I just slap some cheese onto bread and be done. Yeah, the typical German breakfast. But you see, I think having like a bit more fancy and is a great start, like you're taking good care of yourself. So, Christian, I immediately in the chat when we're talking about riding a bicycle, I don't know, I have an electric bike. That's cheating. Oh, and a tow rope for my son. Yeah, so that I can pull him uphill. Yes, that's good when the kids are still small and you don't want them to be yeah, annoying all the time. You yeah, we also had stuff like that when they were little, but now they have to bike. They have to ride themselves uphill even. And Nicole looked up the Nussstriezel. Oh, that Nussstriezel looks so good. Yeah, it does. And Loretta, I'm totally inviting myself over to your place, Mark, for breakfast. If you're focused enough, you might take me through the end of my shift. Oh, yeah. But isn't it still, aren't there still some hours left? I don't know. Ooh, and Heather edited and uploaded this week's video. Awesome. I will share it during the last sprint. So it's ready to go in a few days. Oh, so you uploaded it, but it's not published yet, I'm guessing. Yeah. So you have a plan. German breakfast. When I visited as a schoolboy, was all cheese and Nutella. Yeah. Ooh, 4 hours more. Then the kids will already be coming home. So I don't know if I can stream that long. So let's at least have 20 more minutes. I hope you enjoyed the last sprint. Have fun. Oh, I have to share, of course. Here we go. Enjoy. Okay, my friends, that's it for today. I'm very happy with my progress. I hope you are too, and I wish you all a great rest of the day, rest of the night. I will be back tomorrow, and I would be very happy to see you again in the chat. Ciao, ciao, ciao.